Hey guys, today I'm making veg hakka noodles. So these are my ingredients. I've got green capsicum, cabbage, onion, chopped garlic, and thinly sliced carrots. Here my pan is getting hot, so let me pour some oil now. So let's get the oil hot. Now let's put in our ingredients. First goes the garlic. And then onion. We don't want our garlic and onion to cook much because we want their flavors to stay alive. So this is it. Carrots, capsicum, and our cabbage. Now the reason we put all these vegetables at the same time is because they all have the same cooking time. So now let's give it a stir. This is going to be a very simple dish. All you need is the vegetables that I've showed and 2 packets of noodles. And there's something very special about this dish, that I'm not going to add soy sauce. So it's going to be very safe to give to kids. Just sprinkle a little bit of salt in it. So this is not for the entire dish, but is only for the cooking of the vegetables to happen faster. Now we don't want these vegetables of ours to get cooked very long as well, but we want the raw taste to go off. So just give it a good stir and let's leave it. So it's gonna stay that way for another 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes would be good. So this is our vegetables that's been cooking for about 6 minutes now. Let's give it a stir. I can already get the flavors, the smell has already started coming. It smells amazing. Now we'll start putting our seasoning into it. So for this, I'll be adding some pepper, a little bit of chili powder, just this much, just to this pinch of spice. And instead of soy sauce, what I'm going to use here is going to be Knorr seasoning. So I'm going to be using this MAGGI seasoning. This could be an alternative of soy sauce, as well as additional of many other Chinese spices. Now let's give it a good stir. You already get that, noodles, hakka noodles flavor. Now let's sprinkle a little more salt in it. once we add the noodles, we won't be able to sprinkle salt anymore. Give it a good stir again. And that's it. So as you can see, our vegetables are done cooking. Taken a bigger kadai. In this I'm gonna add water. That's gonna be to boil our noodles. As you can see, my kadai has been overused, but there's this flavor you get in food when you use overused kadai. So now to our water we're gonna add some salt. And let's close it, rest it to boil. Once it boils, we'll be back. Okay, let's see now if our water is boiling. So we started getting these bubbles underneath, and yeah, noodles, it's time for our noodles to get in. Putting my noodles one by one. Now I don't like breaking my noodles up because I like these long strands while having my hakka noodles, but most people like having, you know, shorter strands. So for those, they can break the strands up. You can break them into tinier, you know, bits. But it's always good when you have your noodles a little longer and slurpy. So now just let's make sure all our noodles get dipped in the water well. Yes. So this won't take much time. This is gonna take like about 5 minutes, sometimes even lesser. So let's just close and wait. Okay guys, so here our noodles have started frothing up. That is because it is cooked. Ah, that's good. Okay, so let's give it like another 2 minutes. That is because I want it a little bit more softer than it is. We actually shouldn't cook it much, so we'll have to just be very careful at this stage it doesn't become mushy. So right before it's really soft, so it's like the stage where it's semi hard and soft. That's where we take it off and drain it. Noodles is still thin. I mean, it's soft, but we want it to become a little thick. You know, that's a texture of hakka noodles. So let's wait. Preparing hakka noodles has always been my favorite. Now this is veg hakka noodles. I normally prepare non-veg hakka noodles, that's with chicken or with beef. So stay tuned. I'm gonna drop in a pinch of vinegar, a small lid, just in this lid of vinegar. With the salt and the vinegar I just poured, my noodles is gonna have some flavor to it. It's not gonna be like, you know, just noodles, because I've not given much seasoning to my vegetables. I've just added salt, pepper and some MAGGI seasoning. I'm just gonna take one noodle out and check it out. Alright guys, so we'll have to stop cooking now. Okay guys, so this is my drained noodles right here, and then I'm gonna put some cold water to it. We're gonna let it sit for 5 to 10 seconds. Alright guys, so this is back to our, I've already drained our noodles that was in the cold water. Now this is back to our vegetables. I'm gonna drop in my cooked noodles. You guys see this? So let's get stirring. I just had to arrange the camera in a proper position before I started stirring it. The stirring is actually a fun part, but at times it is quite heavy because the noodles is heavy. Alright, giving it a stir, and my stove is still on in medium flame. So we'll give it another 5 minutes and then we'll get back. Now this is our healthy, less seasoning, yet delicious VEG Hakka noodles. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please click the notification bell icon. Stay tuned to the brown shade. Bye bye.